Good to be joined here by Hector Cazares. And Hector, we appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Hey, we just got finished up with your first season. Just kind of recap kind of your expectations, what you thought were going into it, and what you saw throughout the year.
I thought, well, of course I came in with high expectations for the team, just getting to know the guys, and I thought we were going to have a pretty successful season. But obviously it wasn't as good as we hoped to have done. But I mean, we're a young team, and I think I'm looking forward to next year and having a successful season.
How much did you kind of learn, being out there, with your transition into college football? What were kind of the biggest things that you kind of noticed being out there?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed the game in college is a lot faster than high school. The practices are harder, a lot more contact, and just going against like guys your size, and I think that was the biggest thing for me. Yeah.
And what was it like too? We start off the season, we do the 4 road games to start the year, and then you finally get to come back home. What was it like kind of to play all those 4 and then have your first home game here against West Texas?
I mean, personally, I've never traveled like that. I mean, I've never even been on a plane, so going to Colorado, having my first plane ride with the team, that was really nice. And just traveling, it really gets to you playing on the road, and finally having a home game. It was a really good feeling to be at home and playing in front of family and friends.
What was it like, too, for your first game here? That was a game that was right to the wire. We ended up picking up that big win over West Texas. What do you remember most about that game?
Oh, I just remember being just playing on grass. I've never played on grass, and it was a messy game, but I was just glad the offense got it done, and it was just a really exciting game.
What was kind of your transition like, too? Because, last year was tough because, we all went through COVID, didn't get a chance to play as much. What was it kind of like, going through that and then trying to get into college and then trying to, make the transition through all that?
Yeah, I mean, since we didn't get to do much, we just had winter workouts and everything, and it was tough not having a season, but I'm just glad we had a spring season to go through first, and then we got into fall camp, so I think that introduction to the plays, getting to know the players, the coaches, I think it really gave me a knowledge of the game and how we play here.
How exciting is it too to know, we're going into the Lone Star Conference for football, a chance to see a lot of those teams. It was just your first year this past year, but how excited are you to kind of see those teams now next year?
I mean, I'm really excited because got a taste of Kingsville and Texas A&M, West Texas. I think we're gonna have really good competition, but I think we're still a really good team, and since we're such a young team, and we've been through a whole season together, I think we're gonna do really good next year.
What kind of led you to choose to come to Western Oregon, and what have you enjoyed the most about being here on campus?
Well, I really like the environment of being at Western, going to a game. It's it has like a nice hometown feeling. It's a small city, and I like the campus and everything. So it's really nice.
How about you for the sport of football? What kind of got you into it growing up? What do you enjoy the most about playing it?
I like the physicality. I started playing in like 8th grade, and ever since I just love playing the game. It's a nice way to get everything out of your system.
Yeah, we've seen you out there. What is it like when you get a big play back there? Big sack on the quarterback. Big stop on the running back. I mean,
yeah.
What do you enjoy the most about when you get a play back there?
I mean, it's just there's no better feeling like having your teammates hype you up and looking at the sideline, looking at your family and friends, just everybody going crazy. I mean, there's no better feeling than hitting a quarterback or hitting a ball carrier.
Now that we're into the offseason, what are you looking forward to most just working on, before we get into spring ball here in a few months?
Just working on my conditioning and my flexibility, and I think having a high motor is really important to be able to play throughout a whole game nonstop. So yeah.
All right, Hector. Well, we really appreciate you coming by, spending some time with us. We look forward to catching up with you more here when the season comes back around.
Yeah. Thank you.